Might be the ugliest national TV game in the history of college football Thursday night, but that doesn't mean there's not an edge. I'm going to give you that edge, a free play with analysis, money-making opportunity for Thursday night's national TV game right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And hold your nose as you watch this one. 1-6, South Alabama against 1-6 straight up Georgia State. In fact, if you go back a little further, Georgia State's 1-7 straight up and against the spread their last 8. 1-6 straight up ATS this season. South Alabama 1-6 straight up, but they're 2-5 against the spread. So ding ding, they win. They got the better point spread record. I do think there's an edge in this game though, and I like South Alabama at the current line of -6.5, and I'm gonna give you a few reasons why. Obviously, it's below that key number of 7, so we get a little bit of line value here still. And if you do like them, maybe play it sooner than later. As I'm looking at one of the sharpest offshore bookmakers at 6.5 minus $1.17. So it looks like it's probably a little more likely to get to 7 than 6. And by the way, 6 is a very key number as well nowadays. So it's hovering between two key numbers. Shop around, find the best price. South Alabama is only 1-6 straight up, but they're definitely the better team. And there's several matchup edges they have in this game as well. First of all, I think they're going to be able to run the ball here. They average 44 rush attempts per game. They only throw the ball about 25 times a game, and they've been pretty solid running the ball, almost 200 yards per game on the ground. And Georgia State has a bad run defense, giving up over 209 rushing yards, 5.3 yards per carry. Now, you do have to start looking at more recent games because these teams played some powerhouses at the beginning of the year. For example, Georgia State played Ole Miss. They played Vanderbilt. They played James Madison at the beginning of this month. But still, the last two games, not impressive. At home against Appalachian State, they were only a 2.5-point dog. They lost by 21, only ran for 78 yards. And then last Saturday, 7-point home dog again, or 7-point road dog at Georgia Southern, another winnable game. They lost by 17. They did run for 164 yards in that game, but I don't think that continues because their previous 5 games against all other teams, they had rushed above 78 yards just one of those previous 5 games. Yes, South Alabama's been pretty mediocre stopping the run, but they run the ball a lot better. They've had over 200 yards rushing in 3 of their past 4 games. In fact, they've had 190 rushing yards or more in 5 of their 7 games this year. So I do think they're going to win the rushing battle here. Whenever we can predict who's going to win the line of scrimmage and win the running game with a touchdown or less spread, that's usually the way to go. And the other thing I'll point out in this game as well is defensively, South Alabama's been pretty good against the pass this year, just 6.3 yards per pass allowed. Georgia State does not throw the ball well, only 6.5 yards per pass against teams that allow 7.1s. They've done poor against weaker defensive units against the pass, which means if Georgia State gets down in this game, which I think they will, and as they should as a touchdown dog, they don't have much backdoor cover potential or play from behind potential. And even if South Alabama gets down early, they can still throw the ball. Georgia State's given up over 8.2 yards per pass. This is a really bad Georgia State team. Maybe I rate them as the second worst defense in all 136 FBS teams this year. They've lost 8 of their last 9 games straight up and against the spread. It's a winnable game for South Alabama. Normally, we're not laying points with a 1-6 team. But the other thing I'll point out is that South Alabama's last 2 losses in competitively priced games, yes, they lost both as a favorite, but they only lost by 7 at Troy, and they only lost by 1 at home against Arkansas State. And they also have a little extra time because they played last Tuesday, which means they have 8 full days off to travel and rest and prepare. Whereas, as I mentioned earlier, Georgia State played this past Saturday, which means they only have 4 days of prep. And as I always say with these weeknight games, when it's a short turnaround, yeah, it helps the home team. They don't have to travel. But once again, South Alabama's got 8 days off, so travel's not a factor. But more importantly, it helps the better team. And South Alabama is the better team in this game. So the scheduling spot also favors the road team. Late, if you're going to play it with South Alabama minus the 6.5, that's at 7:30 Eastern Thursday night on ESPN2. So ugly. It's not even on Prime ESPN. It's on ESPN2. The Deuce. Hey, speaking of Prime, I got your NFL game. And I know most of you are going to probably watch the NFL game over this one. I get it. Vikings, Chargers, free play video with analysis here on the channel as well. And don't forget, 7-1 this year in your free Thursday NFL plays. We look to go to 8-1. I gave you a free play Vikings, Chargers. Hey, but I'm trying to give you these Thursday college games as well. I did every game last week, all 10 weeknight college football games last week. And I've done all 5 so far this week, both Tuesdays, both Wednesdays, and this Thursday game. If you're finding it useful, all I ask is a quick thumbs up, like, and hey, comment below as well if you have a couple more seconds. Let me know if you're finding these videos useful, and I will keep them coming. And also let me know if you see an edge here in the South Alabama-Georgia State game on Thursday night. Hey, drop some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. But seriously, if you're liking the weeknight videos, I will keep them coming no matter how ugly the matchup. Hey, ugly teams need love too. Thumbs up, like, comment below, and I will keep it happening. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I think we're up to like 227,000 subscribers. I can't keep track. Every time I do a video, it's another 1,000 more. I'm sure you've subscribed already. If you haven't, just double check. Click subscribe. It's free. It takes 1 second. But consider clicking that bell as well. Instant alerts when these free play videos are posted throughout the week, so you'll never miss these weeknight games. Also, my college football top 25 video for this Saturday when it's loaded. My NFL Fade the Public video for this Sunday. Click subscribe. Click that bell as well for instant alerts. Now, a lot of times these free weeknight TV games don't make my best bet card. Sometimes they do. Most of the time they're TV leans only. But if you want to get my official best bets, just one way to do it, and that's to be a direct client, a direct subscriber at WagerTalk.com. Go to my page, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And it doesn't matter if you choose a 1 day, a 1 week, a 1 month, or a 1 year. Every client gets the exact same best bets I am personally using each day. It's been that way since I started over 29 years ago in August of 1996. As a full-time professional handicapper and sports bettor. If I have a play, my clients get it. And I'm very selective, maybe 2 to 3 best bets per day. And oh, by the way, that last cut I post as a bonus free play on my page. Heading into this week, 7-1, 88% on the previous 8 free plays. And all of those were last cuts. Best bet record should be even better. Still over 65% the past several weeks. I'm being too selective. 7-1 of those bonus free plays. But hey, you all benefit because every one of you can get that. If you're new, if you're building your bankroll, use the free plays. And then when you're ready to get on board my official best bets, the strongest games that I'm personally using, use some special offers this week. 7 days is always 99. 7 days, 99. No promo code needed. But right now you get a 30-day for just $199. Instant $100 discount when you use promo code SM199. You see the details on your screen. Go to the right-hand side of the page. You'll see the 30-day all access for $299. Nope, just $199. When you put in promo code SM199 at checkout. And that is all access because it includes both college and pro football, college and pro basketball, and Major League Baseball. And yes, this is the 1 week all year, the next couple weeks to be exact, in which you can get all 5 major sports that I handicap at the same time. It's the perfect time of year to be an all sports, all access subscriber. That's why I'm giving you an instant $100 discount on the 30-day pass right now. NBA started this week. Baseball World Series start this Friday. Blue Jays, Dodgers. College hoops starts next Monday. College and pro football basically every day and night right now. So yes, you will get all 5 major sports for one price. 7 days for $99 or get 30 days for $199 with promo code SM199. It's a great time to try out my all sports service. Or if you've been with me and you're ready to upgrade and become a serious long-term investor and do this the way you should and play consistently every day all year long, how about getting my best bets for just over $1 a play with an instant $500 discount on the 1-year pass. That's a $365 all-access pass, and there is no promo code needed because right now it's right above the daily free play. You will see that 1-year offer with the instant $500 discount. All you got to do is click it, and you get it, plus a bonus 25% coupon included when you sign up. Hey, full details on my page, and once again, it does not matter if it's a 1 day or a 1 week, a 1 month, or a 1 year. Every client gets the same best bets I'm personally using, same games I've won with consistently for the past 29 years. As a full-time professional bettor and handicapper. Check it out right now. It's a great time to get on board as you get all the sports going, baseball, basketball, and football at once. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And don't forget about that daily bonus free play that's on an 88% run. And get there quicker, by the way, by using shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. On the way out, you can follow me on social media on X and Instagram. I put links to these videos, free plays, special offers on X and Instagram as well. 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merril. You see in the bottom corner of your screen, MERRIL, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And once again, if you're liking these free play videos, thumbs up, like, comment below, and I will keep them coming. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free plays coming up, including that Thursday night prime game, Vikings-Chargers, free plays, free analysis every day right here for free on Wager Talk TV.